Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing now from the gun. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Lions have got it. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. What a terrible moment for the offense. You're in the red zone, driving for a score, and Greg, instead it goes back the other way for a touchdown.
Yeah, and every defensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they preach two things in the red zone. They preach field goals and takeaways. In this case, they get the latter, and not only do they force the takeaway, he's able to return it the entire length of the field and take it for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll look to throw again. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Steelers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Johnston motioning over. On 1st and 10. Fields. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now a second timeout called by the defense. Here's a second and 12.
Here we go, son.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. On second down, it's Gibbs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Fields from the pistol. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Back to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. They'll look to throw. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Seems like wide receiver screens in the NFL are kind of a mixed bag. It almost seems like they either go for nothing or you get a big play. And in this case, it was the latter. Nice job by the big guys getting out front, leading the way, and the wide receiver does the rest.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A tight end in motion now. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That's right.
Third and 5.
Here we go.
Johnston motioning over. Fields to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back. Midfield.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
Here's Jack Fox now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Palmer.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Our first down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
And these are the
and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. He'll look to throw. Out quickly here to Pickens. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Williams in motion. Down the left sideline. He is in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Steelers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run with Gibbs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Don't jump, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Steelers will have great field position right around midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And the Steelers' 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Steelers. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Johnston motioning over. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 3rd and long. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Williams in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Steelers. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Up the middle they go. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Pistol snap back to Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Steelers.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Williams in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. Seibert out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football, and the defense has it. You talk about everything going wrong, a big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Williams in motion. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Tight end on the move left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll look to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Steelers. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half.
Next to score, Steelers 49, Lions 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Don't jump, ready?
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Fields from the pistol. That's caught by Gibbs. Whoa! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. Good blocking to the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions cut into the lead a little bit.
Lions 17. Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Williams in motion. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
And the San Antonio 1st down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. Got That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.